Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh and very good day. Okay, I am Siti MAZIAH binti Abdul Rahman from UITM Chawang, Kelantan. Today I would like to sharing my study on the application of the Microsoft Excel in the analysis of business zakat payment among company in Kuala Lumpur as a quantitative study. Before I proceed to my presentation, I would like to highlight here in this study is try to apply and the user of Microsoft Excel in doing the analysis. Even the analysis is very simple, but it gives you a new method by using the Microsoft Excel in making the analysis for your study. Okay, we move to the introduction first. Okay. As we already know, the 5 pillars of Islam faith is zakat. Zakat is one of the 5 pillars because it's the number 3, the pillars in Islam, and the division of zakat is an obligatory form of a charity that all Muslims are required to pay. And zakat is tried to is one of the two that can be used to as a mechanism in help the poor and needy. The zakat is used to cleanse property, but it also used to cleanse of the hurts of those who pay is of the greed and selfishness. And the business zakat or corporate zakat from the business is still relatively low, even though the annual zakat collection are readily rising. This is due in part to uncertainties regarding to the way of the zakat institutions in handling the money. We move to the background of the study. Okay, I know all of you are very familiar to the zakat. Zakat is an Islamic social fund that I already mentioned to you that serve an effective tools for achieving financial inclusiveness and poverty alleviation. Zakat have important, and one of the important is very important to community, especially to the Muslim. The importance of zakat is attractive since it can help the balance economics, alleviate social problems, and also to reduce poverty. And the zakat is a collection based on the collection. The zakat collection is one of the methods in Islam to face and improve welfare in society by reducing economic disparities and improving social relations of the Muslim community. For the problem statement, okay, the researcher divide into two types, the conceptual perspective and also the practical perspective. Because of the business zakat, we look at the business zakat. So the zakat collection performance first, we can try to look at the zakat collection performance because of we will look here at the figures. If you look here at the figures, this is the statistic from the study from the PPZ Mawi statistic, the zakat on business and zakat individual. It shows that the Malaysian zakat collection from individual and company, the biggest collection is come from individual. But however, the potential collection should come from the business. Why? Because of the business or company will pay the zakat in terms of the big amount. And the zakat collection in Malaysia nowadays is still facing difficulties, especially collection for zakat on business. And the several reports on studies shows that this collection of zakat, especially zakat on business, is very disappointing. Is according to Ami et al. 2019, Pila 2016, Faisal 20, and also Sujali, and also from another present study. And therefore the study focused on business zakat, not individual zakat, because we know the business zakat will increase for the collection. And for the practical perspective, you look here the number of company registration and the zakat payment. Despite the large number of business that exist in Malaysia, the zakat collection business is still at optimal level. Okay, so the research objective and question. Okay, we look the application of the theory and commitment theory. So from the theory, we 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 meet the mutual benefit and perception are the factors that the researcher looks in the field gaps when they're looking at the theory, and the perception of the zakat institution and mutual benefit are the antecedent that influence the business zakat payment. So the purpose of this study was to ascertain the factors, what is the factors that influence the business zakat payment, and try to apply the EKK theory. For the literature review, okay, the literature review research is doing done the different phases of business zakat before this. So we apply the TKK model approach, and we will meet the perception and also the material benefit effect to the variable present on the business zakat. And this is the research framework. The material benefit and perception of zakat influence to the business zakat payment. And for the methodology for this study, the research design, the researcher used quantitative study, and the population is for the unit analysis is organization. We tried to select the respondent is CEO and also the committee who is making the decision, and the data procedure. We use the survey questionnaire and also the face-to-face to get the data, and run for the findings. We apply the Microsoft Excel and run the data to get the analysis. Okay. So after we finish the data collection, we make the findings from the data analysis, and we choose the multiple regression. That's from the regression analysis by using the Microsoft Excel. For the multiple R is equal to 0.73. The value is shows that the positive relationship or the positive correlation between material benefit and perception with business zakat. And for the R square is 0.54. This means 54.03. The changes in zakat payments are explained by material benefit and perception. Okay, I would like to recommend here, okay, for the future study is maybe the researcher must to look at other factors that maybe influence business zakat payment other than material benefit and also perception of zakat institutions. Okay, then in this study we also look at the ANOVA, and from that it shows that we found that the perception has 0.69, which is indicate the positively correlated with business zakat. And from this, compared to the other factors like material benefit, the perception is more related to business zakat payment. So from the conclusion, I would like to conclude here the factors that contribute to the business zakat in this study is material benefit and perception of zakat institution. Maybe the other research we will add on for the theory, and also add on for the method, and also add on for the other way in fill the gap for the in terms of the methodology, in terms of the what we call as in terms of the theory, and also in terms of the practical perspective. So I would like to end my presentation today with thank you, and also the thank you for International Conference on Social Science, Innovation and Technical and Vocational Education, or second ICSITVE 2023. And if you want to ask me, you can email maziah650@uitm.edu.my. Okay, that's all for my presentation today. Assalamualaikum.